is even better. So I'm waiting for some of you guys to come in. And today I decided to share Amazon Prime Day deals of the stuff that we are having at our house that I feel like are life changing. And let me get my water here. Then I'm gonna show some of the stuff. I brought them outside. I may bring more things when I see them online. So this is gonna be a chart for Amazon Prime Day sales of our stuff in our household. At first I was thinking of just sharing whatever I feel like will be helpful, but I wanted to share what I've tested and tried. But if you are looking for something, by the way, please use my link in the description. No, how do I say? No, go to the description box. You'll find the link for Amazon Prime Day stuff. And if you use my link, I get a little commission. That's why I went live today. So I'll leave the link for Amazon Prime Day here. I'm waiting for my husband to bring me the laptop. I have other things here, but I'm waiting for other people to come in. Give this video a like so that this video will be pushed to people for Amazon Prime Day. Anyways, people don't like to waste time. Let me share the first thing that is on Amazon Prime Day. I already linked it down in the comments below. Our KitchenAid hand blender. I don't care anyone who you are. If you have ever owned this, you love it. Switch the internet. I'm so annoyed with how my internet is. Went away.
You went live?
Yeah, I'm live now. Let's see. My internet went away. Sorry about that, guys. I switched it to another one. Is this one it keeps going away. So that's the number one. That one, you need that blender. I mean, if you have it. We make homemade mayonnaise yesterday. The other day I shared a recipe of our homemade mayonnaise. Let me see if my thing is working. If my life is working right now. It's always so hard to just like go online. Okay, it's working. So that's number one thing that is on Amazon Prime today. And let me see how much is down, because I like to check. This is a hand blender. We love it, and we felt like I'm going to share it today. Another thing that I have outside that I think is it's a must-have. This one is heavy. Oh my goodness! I just posted a YouTube short. This one is heavy. Instant pot. One of the things that we love in this house is Instant Pot. Instant Pot is our go-to. We love it so much. We literally make meals all the time with our Instant Pot, and it's on Amazon Prime. And our Instant Pot that we have here is the Instant Pot Pro. Oh my goodness, you're gonna be able to tell who cooks in this house. So this is the Instant Pot that we have. It smells like onions in here. So ours is 7 quart. It's huge. So this is our Instant Pot. Ours is Instant Pot Pro. It's also like 42% on Amazon Prime today. But the most common Instant Pot also is 50% on Amazon Prime. So this one we got it from my papa and nana-in-law. Our parents-in-law. Oops, what am I doing it wrong? That was my husband posted. So my parents-in-law got this one for us for Christmas. So it's a very good Christmas present too to get. This one is 42% off. But the other one, the common one, is 50% off. I have both of them in one place in the link in the description below. So now let me ask you guys, what are you guys getting for Amazon Prime? Also, like they have a lot of deals on Amazon Prime right now. One of my okay, also they have um this KitchenAid hand mixer, this one over here. But for me personally, I love this one. I feel like this one is, oops, this one I like this one a lot. Someone said, does it consume much electricity? I don't think so. I've not checked. And I mean, it's just part of cooking, just like cooking on the stove. So I don't think it consumes a lot of electricity. I don't know. I never go to check at the meter, but it's a very good thing. I just shared it on my Facebook. I don't know if I shared it on my YouTube post. I think I did actually. I posted it in the morning, and 90% of the parents said yes, 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 yes. Everyone that has used Instant Pot before, they know just how it's one of the best stuff for parents, especially even if you're not a parent, you can always like make those easy meals. One thing that I love, what it makes beans in like an hour. So fresh dry beans, it makes them just like that. What else? We also make desserts in it. One thing that we love making on it is desserts like apple cobbler. What else? Peach cobbler, because we prefer our apple instead of buying the apples in a can. I feel like it always tastes very good when you make everything, the fruits fresh, and you just add your own sugar, you add your own cinnamon. I just shared when my husband was making an apple cobbler with the Instant Pot. I feel like Instant Pot is just a must use, a must have. Amazing. You know what I'm disappointed in? They don't have our they don't have our bread maker on Amazon Prime. I was looking forward to it, thinking that they're gonna put it on, but they have other brands that I've not tried. So I felt like, do I need to share the stuff that I don't have? I mean, what if they don't work as good as mine? But mine, they don't have it on Amazon Prime. Part of me is a little disappointed. I even want to check if they have it on what do you call it? What is that store? There's Amazon Prime and there's Target Circle Week. They don't have it on the Circle. I mean, they don't have it on Target. They don't have. Let me check if they have it on Nordstrom sale, but I doubt. Usually some of the stuff they don't Nordstrom sale. Let me check if they have it. It's anniversary. It's not Nordstrom anniversary sale right now. Let me see if they have it. Cuisinart bread maker, CBK 110. They don't have it on the sale. Yeah, some of the stuff they don't have. Some of the stuff I'm looking forward for them to have in them and be like, please, which bread maker do you have? I have it on my LTK because they have different numbers, but it's the like as in like cuisine, but it's Cuisinart. It's Cuisinart. Sinart. That's the one that we have, the bread maker. They don't have it on, but let me see. Okay, I know I got derailed by looking. They don't have it on the sale, unfortunately. But they have KitchenAid standing mixer. I forgot to film it. KitchenAid standing mixer. They have it on Amazon sale. I forgot to link it, but usually so what happened, we have a standing mixer, but to Botswana. And let me tell you something that we went to Botswana, to my country, for like 3 months. But we felt like there's things that we think we're going to need in our trip. So what did we do? Now, convinced my husband to bring in our standing mixer because we love it so much. It makes bread in no time. We don't have to knead with hand. I mean, standing mixer to mix bread because ever since I discovered standing mixer, I don't like to knead. So we bring our heavy duty standing mixer that we spent a lot of money on. Another thing, someone say, "No, do you have a storefront in Amazon?" I have a storefront in LTK that also include Amazon and include Walmart, including all the stores. Let me tell you something that is so cool for us influencers or someone that just wants to share something. There's a company called Like to Know It. So what they have done, they have talked to big companies in America, right? Just like YouTube does. YouTube does the same thing too. But the main reason why YouTube is still not there yet with the products, I like to, even the stuff that I talked about today, I still link them in my YouTube channel. But the problem with the YouTube is that they still haven't gotten a very good agreement with Amazon. So you cannot link anything on Amazon on YouTube. But while Like to Know It, LTK, I'll link my LTK, guys. Please follow it. That will mean a lot. And if you want to buy something, always check my LTK and use it as a link to lead it to whatever you like. So that's how it works in case you're new. Let's say you want to buy something on Amazon. Instead of just clicking Amazon.com, if you go to my LTK and go to my Amazon and go to anything on Amazon from me, whatever you purchase, I may get a little commission. Some of the stuff don't pay commission. For example, health stuff, and I love that, by the way. Like health stuff don't pay commission. Like if, for example, I suggest to you to buy a wheelchair that I love, a lot of times it doesn't earn commission. And I love that way because it makes people not prey on health stuff, because health stuff is one of the stuff that people struggle with. For example, if I want to sell you, if I want to recommend with you my glucose monitor, I don't get a commission. But other things like, for example, my Chase Lounge. By the way, I don't think I have it on Amazon storefront. If I want to link my Chase Lounge and then you buy something, if you see my link, I get a little commission. So I hope that makes sense. So this year I told myself that I want to work on my Amazon storefront, my Target. So instead of me getting just Amazon storefront, I've decided to get an LTK. For example, today, if I link my favorite, let's say I link my favorite MacBook, I can link for it from Apple, from Walmart, from Target, from Amazon. Then a buyer will come and compare the prices, and then they'll see where to buy it. So that's one thing that I love about LTK. So I have Amazon storefront, but not necessarily from Amazon.com. I have it from LTK. So I have it in the link here. I'll put it down for you guys. Where was I? Oh, I forgot. I digress. So we brought our bread mixer. So what I'm saying is that don't buy an electric thing that is heavy duty like that for another country, because the current is different, right? The kilowatts, the watts, the current of electricity is different. So we brought, good job, sure, Daddy.
Daddy took it out.
Nice, have fun, guys. Please let them to make your hair. So we brought our heavy duty standing mixer, and when you turned it on, you know how standing mixer is like zzz, the sound was so loud for the standing mixer back in my country. We used it once. The second time it like. So the current of electricity in America is different from the current of electricity in Botswana. So we lost our standing mixer, so we just purchased a new one. It should arrive on Wednesday, and this time we got a KitchenAid, and the KitchenAid one, I'm waiting for it to come and I'll show it to you guys. But it's 16% on it's 16% on Amazon. Let me show you behind here. Oops, look at what I'm forgetting. Let me show you behind here. So here's the one. It's also on Amazon Prime. We just bought it this week, and it's gonna be coming on Wednesday or so. It comes in handy for a lot of baking, desserts, and it has 19,000 ratings. Let me tell you why it came before. It was supposed to come 2 weeks ago, and Amazon made a mistake for us. So what we did, we ordered a bread mixer that we always share with you guys, and we ordered this standing mixer in one day. So they did not give us the standing mixer. They gave us a trash can. So they made a mistake. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So we had to call customer support, but they were so nice. And immediately they replaced it. So we got our standing mixer coming in. I'm going to check it out now. Thank you. Yeah, check my LTK. LTK, I love it so much because it's from all different stores. And that's what I like, because I don't need to have like storefront for every store. I actually have Walmart storefront, but ever since I came from Botswana, it's not loading up as good as it was. I don't know if I lost it because I went to Botswana, I don't know, but I have LTK. I have it linked out. So now back to you. What are you guys getting for Amazon Prime for? And by the way, this is the best time for Christmas presents too, if you are someone that celebrates Christmas. I was also very disappointed that one of my kids' favorite toys is not on Amazon Prime. And so I was kind of like, yeah. So it's a fun thing. And also I noticed that boy toys and boy stuff are not on Amazon Prime a lot of times. And it's a very disappointing situation sometimes. But for girls, we'll have all the Barbie dolls and everything like that. Let me show you one of the toys that my kids love so much. What is that toy? Fisher Price. When they were growing up, so this one, let me show it to you. It's on Amazon Prime Day, guys. I didn't know they're gonna have it on Amazon Prime. Honeybee, it's 35%. Can you do me a favor? Okay, if you have a small child that I didn't know it was on Amazon Prime, I should have put it in right away. This is a toy that my children loved. They use this so much that each child has their own. Do you mind giving me this bus? It's on Amazon Prime. It's at the backyard. Our children, our 2-year-old loved it and still loves it. So okay, after this video, I'm gonna have it on Amazon Prime. It's 35% off. So if you are planning on Christmas presents for your kids and you want to buy it early and just keep it away, this is the one. Let me show it to you. My husband's gonna bring it so you can see it. So it's a school bus. It's big. It's this big. And it has a wheelchair user. It has people of different skin tones. It has like different people. It has people of different textures. I mean, I'm so proud of Fisher Price for doing this. People of different hair texture. As the bus, what do you call it? As the bus passengers. And what I like about it is that for me, I love the wheelchair user in it. I actually happy Tuesday now. Hope everyone is well today. I'm just coming in late. What did I miss? Please tell me. Okay, you did not miss much. It's Amazon Prime Day, and I'm sharing with you the stuff that we own in our home that is actually, you have to check them out. So number one, it's KitchenAid hand mixer, hand blender. It's on Amazon Prime Day today. So I shared it. You can click on the link in the description below. And my favorite, I brought our favorite here. And I was just talking about toys to see what they got in the toys. So I just checked one of my kids' favorite toys. I did not think that it's going to be on Amazon Prime. So here is it doesn't have bugs, right? It's from the backyard. So this is the bus. It's a school bus. Let me have another one. So if we have children that you need to get presents for, this is the bus. Right now on Amazon Prime Day is 31% off. Unfortunately, I forgot to link it down for you, but after this video, I'm going to make sure that it's there. So let me show it to you. It's a bus with different passengers. My kids lost all the passengers. I don't know. So it has a wheelchair user. I like it for that matter. It has wheelchair user. It has people of different skin tones. It has everything. So right now, let me show it to you. It's also on Amazon Prime Day, and it's 35% off on Amazon. My children loved it when they were growing up, so I feel like it's one of the things that if you are the parent that has small child, especially three years old and younger, or even 4 years old, this is it. It's 30% off. So they have it on Amazon Prime. Let me check for another one that my kids loved. I don't think it's there, this one. Blogs. What is it? Mega Blogs. Dump truck. Let me see if they have it. No, they don't have it. One of my kids' favorite toys, they don't have it. That this one is very hard to find. I don't know if their manufacturer doesn't make it anymore. So today's for the next day it's gonna be Amazon deals. Today's the first day, I think. So this month, this year, I told myself that I'm going to share the deals, because the way it works is that when I share the deals and someone uses my link, I get a little commission. So yeah. This bus, highly recommend. My kids, the twins, have used it when they're still small. Michael has used it, and the kids have used it. So how's everyone doing? Where are you watching us from? What time is it where you are at? Right now here for us is 10:47. This is crazy, guys. Our baby, for the past days, I don't know if he's growing up. He has been sleeping for hours. Like, he just woke up after 10. He's been doing this all week. At first I thought he was tired. He was tired from the fireworks, but today he still did it. I don't have a bread maker, only missing kitchen item. We have started looking for children's school items and holiday items. Yes, I think I'm going to make you guys our what we recommend for back to school. For me, it's gonna be mostly like education stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not into many clothes and stuff, but for education, math, English language arts, past website and all that stuff, I'm going to make a back to school separate videos. I'll be live, not today though, one of the days, Lord willing. And what else? So yeah, that's gonna come, and yeah, I cannot believe it's July. Tomorrow is gonna be August, and then boom, they're back to school. Yeah, so it's nice, but the problem is that it's hot. Can you guys tell us what is the temperature where you are at? It's very hot, and it makes your time to take kids to the playground very limited. You think that the best time for going to the parks and everything with kids is summer, but it's actually spring. Summer is extremely, extremely, extremely hot here. Someone say, yes, all the children are in uniforms, which make it very easy. We order from suppliers. As we don't have uniforms, so they just wear whatever they like, and I like it, by the way. Let me check what temperature it is right now. Right now it's 75 degrees, but it doesn't feel like 75. It actually feels a lot hotter. It's so hot, and let me check what temperature is from you guys. Watching from Nigeria, time right now is 6:48. It's very cold here for now. Good for you. Here is very hot. So that's what's going on. So make sure you use my link for Amazon. I'm going to link these buses and other things that we have. I wish I did all these days ago, like to show the stuff that we have around the house. But I've been busy. I've been busy. And I just got settled down. The house now is like a lot more clean and caught up for after our holiday in Botswana. And the kids are caught up with everything like that. But man, it's very hot here. Thankfully, we have pool and beach near like 25 minutes. It's 95 degrees today. Yeah, same here. I think the high is going to be 95. We don't have a pool. But my husband, sometimes he will get sprinklers open for the boys, for the kids, and then they can play in sprinklers. They love doing that. Sometimes we just open the sprinklers so that they can play. But yeah, it's very hot, and the playground is in the middle of the sun. There's no tree at the playground, so it's very hot for us. But you know what? We're enjoying the summer. Let me not complaining. The summer here is very, very. Someone said they have plastic pools. I know, but I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid to have those pools, small pools. I just feel like, what if I look away and my baby is just gonna drown in there? I just don't want to mess with it. But at our YMCA, every 3 times a week in the summer, they have pool days. So sometimes we take our children. But for the past week, our children just recovered from a very, very crazy cold. And not cold, cough. Yeah, cold and cough. And it was horrible. It was horrible. So we have pool days at YMCA. Glory to God for that. And so that's what we do for the summer. But it's amazing how hot it is. It kind of makes me look forward to September. I mean, to August and September, especially September, because then in our place, it doesn't snow until January or November. So for us, the nice months are the spring months and the fall months. So that's what happens here. Summers are hot, but not as hot as Arizona. I used to live in Arizona, and Papa and Nana right now are in Arizona, and it's not nice. Now, did you pray for a husband or did he just pop up? I did. This is why I'm a you know what is funny? I genuinely, when I was a child, like when I was like a child before, I had always thought that maybe I'm not gonna have a husband because people were always choosing people with legs, you know. So I had always thought that God may bless me, God may not bless me. This is why I worked hard at school, because it was my plan B. In case I don't find a husband, I'll just like go and live by myself and get a house. So I never thought that I'll have a husband. So when I was in university in Canada, I still remember my prayer. God gave me exactly what I prayed for. To the T. I remember kneeling down. I still remember the day because I know exactly what I told God. And I prayed for my husband. And I said, God, I know that people look at the outward appearance. And I know that in today's world, this is how people judge. But I know that you, God, you are able to give me far beyond what men can see. Because I know that when you don't have legs, let's face it, people like to say, well, I don't judge because people don't have legs. That's what people say. But in reality, 90% of people look at the outward appearance. Is something that a lot of people have to get in their minds. That most men, they look based on how you look on the outside. But when you go to God and you tell God exactly what you really, really want, and you tell God exactly what you really want, God can surpass what man is looking at. And then at the time, my husband, I should have a story time about this. It's a funny situation. At the time when I was praying, my husband is also praying for a wife that is, I don't know if I fit his wife that he prayed for, but he fit what I prayed for. But he prayed that he's going to be a he was praying that he'll be a good husband and a a Proverbs 23 husband. If we read Proverbs 23, it says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That prayer, that also you can use that as the Lord is my shepherd. You can do this as a husband. Husband can be like someone that takes care of you, like you shall not want. He leaded me through all this thing and all that stuff. So my husband is praying to be a good husband to whoever God is going to give him. It's a very miraculous marriage, I'm telling you. That's why people like to say, that's why I love to share a testimony about our marriage. And we met and all that. So 100% I prayed because I knew that I don't have the their beauty as today's standards. Of course, I know and believe that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, but the world's standards is not the same as how God views me. Like, the world's standards is very, 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 very severely different than how God sees stuff. So so I did pray for my husband 100% from the beginning to the end. I did pray. This is why I believe in God 100%. I believe in reading the Bible. I believe in really praying for the husband, because there are wolves of men out there that will act like they're a good husband, but in reality they're actually like trying to lure you to them, and then they'll marry you, and then they'll show their true colors, and you have to divorce in the future. Like, it's a mess. Marriage out there is a mess, like for a lot of people. And I learned that divorce rates are 50%. If divorce rates are 50%, and then the other ones that stay in marriage are 50%, and even the ones that stay in marriage, some of them are staying in toxic marriages for the kids, and that's something that I don't recommend, by the way. Some people stay in marriages for the kids, and then all that. So if divorce rate is 50%, and 50% are married, and even out of that 50%, some of them are living in toxic marriage. That should show you that to have a good husband is extremely hard, or to have a good wife is completely hard. This is why I highly recommend praying. I highly recommend reading the Bible and learning what God looks for in a marriage, and just like learning from that, because there are wolves of husbands out there. There are husbands that will beat a wife with hands and leave a wife with a black eye. They exist. I'm not lying. That will abuse wives. Not even like that. Sometimes even abuse them financially. There are wives that husbands are beating the heck out of them, and they're still staying because they don't have a job. The wives. So what I'm trying to say is that out there is very toxic as far as marriages. So I highly recommend praying and waiting. I got married at 27. Some of you may consider it old. Some of consider the right age. Some of you may consider it older or whatever. I got married at 27. And wait, when did I get married? 27, right? Yeah, I got married at 27. We had our first baby at 28. That's what happened. And the first baby was twins. And this is why also I say that God works. Even if you get married later in life, he can still give you twins or triplets and double what you missed, so to speak. So the first kids were twins, and just like double. God was like, okay, double blessing. And then boom, now we have 4. So what I'm saying is that I believe that you have to pray for your husband and specify what exactly you want, and don't compromise. Do not compromise on your beliefs. Let's say if you're a Bible Christian that believe in the power of Jesus Christ, that if you believe salvation the way it is, and you know what you believe, if someone comes and they don't fit, as for me, the bare minimum is that they're saved. Bare minimum is that they are able to provide, because the Bible says that if a man is not able to provide for his household, he's worse than an infidel. So if a man is not able to provide for his family, is worse than an infidel. So you have to choose a bare minimum, and then have your boundaries, and don't settle. If someone like me with no legs can find a husband, how much more you beautiful women out there that have legs, that are so beautiful, that know how to do makeup. I don't know how to do makeup, and I don't apply makeup. So I always say this: if someone like me that does not have any standards of today's beauty can find a good husband, how much more many of you that know how to do makeup, know how to look good, know how to go out for a walk, know how to go on a hike, what else? Have legs. You can put on those stilettos. You can put on those shoes that make noise. You can walk. How much more you? So I totally believe that you should never settle. Because when you don't settle, it pays you more. People like to say that, waiting and not compromising is the key. So God has really blessed me. So yes, in short, yes, I prayed for my husband. I did. I told God exactly what I wanted, and he gave me. For me, what I wanted was not necessarily... Okay, let me tell you what I wanted for a man when I started to pray. I was not looking for wealth, although God has blessed us. I was not looking for for a very, 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 I was not looking for very, very rich man or anything like that. I was not looking for that. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a very wise man. When I say wise, I mean not just academically, but they are able to be corrected if they are wrong. And they're able to be open-minded. Like if, for example, they are wrong on a certain situation or a topic, they can change their minds. That's what I was looking for. And for me, that's a smart man, a man that is able to be admonished. Because I didn't want a prideful man that say that I'm right all the time and they cannot be admonished or told something they're wrong. That's the first thing that I was praying for. So I was praying for a man of wisdom that is able to be corrected. Number two, I was looking for a man that works, that is able to provide. I will not have like married someone that is not able to take care of me if I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I wanted a man that was able to be able to do that. And my husband worked 2 jobs. I always say this: if you know my Arizona time, you know that he worked 2 jobs. People see him right now working 1 job online, and they think that this is us. No, he worked 2 jobs when he started because he wanted me to stay home. And I got pregnant the 2nd month after our marriage. Was it the 2nd month or the 1st month? Something like that. So I got pregnant very, very fast. And then I became severely sick. So he was the only one that provided for us. And what else was I looking for in a marriage? The man that does not play video games. I know this one is a very it's a hard situation in America because a lot of men play video games. My husband does not know anything about video games. I did not want a man that spend time in video games. I don't want a man that is like sleeping at 2 o'clock because they're busy on video games. That was a no for me. So I told God that. No video games. What else? But too bad, my husband is not technologically savvy like that with social media and everything. You guys know that in the beginning of our channel, he did not even appear in my videos a lot. He appeared after a while after I begged him, but he did not. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know how TikTok works. He doesn't know anything like that. I'm the one that is always posting and all that stuff. I'm teaching him stuff. I'm teaching him some Facebook stuff. But as far as that, and I love it like that because he doesn't spend any time on phone. I can be on phone for hours, whether creating content or just watching other stuff. But I could never. My husband could never be on that. So those are the things that we're also looking for. Every woman is different. But I feel like if we tell God specific things that you want and just pray to him and just like pray without ceasing and tell him, because everyone knows themselves more than everyone. So that's what I did. So yes, I prayed for my husband. And then he gave me exactly what I wanted. And now I was telling my husband this morning saying that, you know, I feel like I live my dream life. I feel like if I was ever to open my eyes and say my dream life, I'm so fulfilled and I'm so content with everything in my life. Like, I don't have any stress with my life. I don't have anything I'm lacking. Like, you know, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That want means lack, like I shall not lack. That is exactly me. And I'm so thankful for that. That the Lord has fulfilled me in everything that I did. But I think I credit that to a lot of prayer. And just being vulnerable with God. Because I felt like if I was a beautiful girl and I had my legs, I had everything, maybe pride would have like been ahead of me and I would have thought that, well, I can get a man that I want. But I had to go down and understand that, no, I don't have anything that a lot of women have. So what I have is only the heart and love for God. That's all that I have. But as far as the beauty, I don't have it. And beautiful ashes. What did that song say? Beautiful ashes. And how hard Jesus Christ did not have any beauty that you should desire him. So I feel like I'm the same way. But I like my followers. My followers like to tell me, "No, you're so beautiful." I'm like, "Thank you." I mean, I still believe I'm beautiful, but I'm saying as today's standards. And so that's my life. So yes, guys, I shared with you my Amazon storefront. I'm going to add the buses, and I'm going to have a pinned comment for my Amazon storefront things that I talked about today. And if you have a child, get them this bus. I'm going to link it down and hide it. If your child, okay, the way it works is that you pull it. The child pulls it, or they can push it. My kids. It has passengers. Oh, I didn't show you. It opens here. It has steps that shows like for the bus. Wait, no, this one is not a wheelchair accessible one. Oh no, it is. It's a wheelchair accessible one, and then it shows that if you're a wheelchair user, because it has a wheelchair user as one of the passengers, they can use a ramp to go in the bus. I truly believe that as a wheelchair mom, it is a very good present to have for your little ones. So it's on Amazon Prime. And I'm going to go, guys. I have a lot of stuff to share on my Amazon Prime stuff because I want to share a lot of stuff that we have, and hopefully I'll make a good commission. We'll find out. You know what suggesting products is? It's like working at a restaurant. You get paid based on commission. Someone was accusing me for getting paid for talking about this product. I'm like, I'm not getting paid, but I can get a commission if you, my lovely followers, will use my... Yes? I am outside and talking to aunties. Did you eat breakfast yet?
I did not eat breakfast.
You did not eat breakfast. What's Daddy making you? He just woke up, guys. He's making you, but what else is... Say, Daddy, I want my breakfast. Oh, Daddy's making you breakfast. So I hope you're going to enjoy your breakfast. What do you want to eat for your breakfast? You want bread? And cherries? I love him.
What do you like?
I love cherries, but I already ate my breakfast. I cannot eat another breakfast because your mommy is watching her blood sugar.
You did not throw up.
I did not throw up. No. I'm not sick. Can I feed you, please?
Yes, but Daddy said you can't feed me.
Yes, I'm coming to feed you. Let me say bye to my aunties and all that, and I'll see you guys. Someone say, Neo, love your testimony and your confidence. That's the power of God in you. Oh, thank you so much. How do you feel not having a girl? I'm fine. I'm now content with my boys. And I've told myself that is the reality. I was given boys. There's nothing I can do about it. Have a good day now. Yes, guys. Bye. I'll see you maybe later. I may when I make lunch later, maybe I will feed him if you don't mind. If you want me to feed him.
You want to go straight to lunch?
Huh?
You want to skip breakfast? Go straight to lunch?
It's not 11:30. He's not hungry. Let me give him breakfast first, and then so. I'll check the storefront. Yes, I'll leave it also. I'll make sure that I do. See you later, guys. God willing. Bye.